Hi YouTube, this is Renee 27020. I'm sitting over here looking at my dog. He crunching on his dog food. Anyway, today, oh man, what did I do? Let me see if I can push this back down a little bit. Okay. Today is my birthday, September 5th, baby. I'm a Virgo. I turned 38 today. Can you believe it? 38. 38. 38. Let's see. Hmm. I do have the little age spots right there. Um, I do have a few graves. You can't really see it, but I do. What else? Hmm. I'm not going through hot flashes. I'm not doing any of that. Um, what do they call that? Crow's feet up under the eyes? Yes, you see that? I have aging, mature skin now. It's not that baby skin anymore. Little spot. But anyway, I was on my Kindle and I was trying to find out the sign of a Virgo. And so this is the Urban Dictionary about Virgo, and this is what it says. And as I read it, I'm going to see if it's really me or not. But anyway, they say Virgo, the sixth sign of the zodiac. Virgos are the sexiest sign in all the zodiac. Thumbs up. It is the only zodiac sign represented by a female, the Virgin. Ain't that? They are called the Virgins, but that doesn't mean they act like one. That's the truth. I haven't been that in a long time. Yeah. Virgos are actually quite sexual and love to please their partners over and over, but they are not sluts. They would only do this when they are in a committed long-term relationship. And that's true. I love to please my partner. I mean, when I had one. And I do, you try to find things that will make them feel good, and things that they ask you to do, you try to go ahead and do. Some things you don't. Yeah, some things I just will not do, like swallow. No. I don't even want it in my mouth. I'm not saying not oral sex. Now, I do that, but I don't want you releasing in my mouth. That sounds nasty, huh? But yeah, mm-mm. I really have to be out my mind for that to happen. I really do. I ain't me if that happened. Believe me. Believe me, that's so true. Let me see. They are a mutable earth sign, which means they adapt to change easily. I can adapt to change, but I don't like change. Like when I'm working for a company or I'm around someone, I feel sad when they leave because they're part of a family. They're part of your family. You're so used to them. And when they go, it's just not the same. I hate change. I do. I can adapt to it. I can, but I hate it. I do not like change. I kind of like things to remain the same. Um, where was I? Virgos tend to be organized. I'm not organized whatsoever. Now, as far as me paying my bills, I think I'm organized on that because I keep a notebook. Dang, I wish I had it. And I write down each month everything that has to be paid. You know what? I actually have it right here. Hold on. Oh, can I get it? Oh, my goodness. So this is my little book. It looks like something that you'll write notes on. And I have like my account and this is like each month. You can't really see it, but yeah. Anyway, you'll need to see what I'm paying. But anyway, You kind of see like a little highlighted part of it or whatever. But I write down like each person I have to pay each month, and I highlight it when I pay it, and I put a check mark on it as I pay it, even though you can't see it. But yeah, I do that. That's how I can keep up with what needs to be paid and won't be any oops and all that stuff. Yeah. Um, what else? Intelligent and helpful. I think I'm intelligent. I am. I think I am. Yeah. I was trying to think of something, but I think I'm intelligent and I'm helpful. I try to be as helpful as I can. Am I right? Sometimes, sometimes not. But I try to be as helpful and honest as possible. If anyone asks me anything, now if it's for like something to get me out of trouble, nah, I ain't honest. I ain't honest on that part. If I get in trouble, best believe. um, what else does it say? Not all Virgos are like that. I'm Virgo, and I'm messy and unorganized. Oh, I guess it's somebody saying I'm a Virgo and I'm messy and unorganized. There are many more factors to determine your personality besides your sun sign, such as rising sign, moon sign. Okay. And it also say for the month of September, which, Virgos are also in August, in September, but this is for the month of September. And they say that a Virgo is suave and compromising. Yeah. Careful, cautious, and organized. I'm pretty careful. I'm pretty cautious. I'm not organized. Like to point out people's mistakes. Yeah, like if you hand me a sheet of paper and I'm reading it, I always kind of mark off errors on there. Like if my mom writing a letter, I let her know this is wrong, this is wrong. I don't know. It's just a habit. When I'm reading a letter and or whatever, and it's not right. Somebody's knocking at my door for this. I'm not going to it. I don't know who. Like, who in the hell comes and knock at your door and they don't call you? I can't stand pop-ups. I hate pop-ups more than anything. Um, but, um, dang, I kind of want to go see who it is. But anyway, who in the hell is knocking at my damn door? Maybe they can leave a sticky note. Anyway, it has on here likes to point out people mistakes. Yeah, on paper, yeah. As far as someone talking, no, I think that's really rude, and I don't like to point out people's mistakes that way. As far as them saying something or, I don't like to do that. That's too picky. I'm not, a picky person like that. Likes to criticize. That's not me either. I don't like to criticize. I mean, because all of us is human, all of us have errors, and why should I criticize someone when I done the same thing, or I'm doing the same thing, or this and that. So criticizing, no, because each person is different, and whatever they do, they do. It's them. Everybody is different. Stubborn. I'm very stubborn. I am. I'm very stubborn. Quiet but able to talk well. It's so funny. I was talking to my friend Sonora, and she told me she likes looking at my videos because normally when I go around a person, all I do is kind of like smile or something like that. Not so far as so much as a big talker, you know. And so she kind of like most of me, like talking. Now on the phone, I could talk, but like when you like in person, I'm kind of more, I guess I don't like a crowd. I kind of get uncomfortable and I don't know, it just makes me nervous. But I think I talk well at times. I do. I can stutter too sometimes, and I can stumble. Calm and cool. Yes, I'm calm and I'm cool. Kind and sympathetic. Definitely. I think that's the trait of a Virgo, kind and sympathetic. Um, my mom tell me that sometimes, and other people, that I'm too friendly, and maybe I am, but you know, when you made up a certain way, that's just who you are. And that's who I am. Some people try to take that away from me, but you can't take away a, how a person is made up. That's just who I am. I mean, I am. I'm kind, I'm sympathetic, and yeah. Like when I used to put my son on punishments, I put him on a punishment for a good 30 minutes. Because he can come and smooth his way and talk me out of that punishment, and yeah, I cave. I'm like a wimp when it comes to punishment. I'm a wimp when it comes to, you know what, I'm stronger now as far as when I had the conversation as far as letting people go that hurt me. I'm not a wimp anymore on that part. I'm not. I'm fed up to the max. I'm tired. Forget that. If you don't have my interest, and when I say I'm not being stubborn, like you have to have, I mean, when I say my interest, meaning you're not just friends with me just because. You know what I'm saying? You're not friends with me because you want this or you need me to do that, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. No. Um, my interest is, when I say my interest, when, like I said, my son passed away. And when friends came around and family, that's what I'm talking about, my interest. Because, yeah, I was sad, and so that's what I talk about. When I'm up and down, not always down when you come around. My dog is biting into something. I don't know. Concerned and detailed. Yes, loyal but not always honest. I am loyal, but honest, always honest. No, I'm not always honest. Especially as far as me getting in some trouble. No, to keep me out of trouble. Yeah, I would be dishonest. Does work well. I do work well. I'm very confident. Sometimes, once I know exactly what I'm doing, then I become confident. But I guess it's you're confident at certain things. Some things you're not. You're not confident at all things. So sensitive, very sensitive. Thinking generously, yes. Good memory, no. Clever and knowledgeable, very clever. Clever, clever. Loves to look for information, I do. Must control oneself, yes. When criticizing, must control oneself when criticizing. I try not to criticize, I really don't. But I could say that it's a lie to say that no one criticizes, because all of us criticize every now and then. But you know what? When I find myself criticizing, I feel bad, after, because we could always end up in that situation of the person that we're criticizing and talking about. We never know what's going on in their life, and we definitely need to stop that. I mean, judging, criticizing, judging. We we tend to do that too much, and like I said, you don't know what's going on. Looks are so deceiving. Looks are deceiving. When you see a person and you probably think that they're okay, but they're really not. When you see a person that's driving a fancy car, their financial stability might not be there, You may see someone driving a car with a light bulb hanging out, but they might be as wealthy as I don't know what. Looks are deceiving. So, yeah, able to motivate oneself. I am able to motivate myself, and how I used to be able to motivate myself when I was in school, when I was going to Jeff State. I used to always have these magazines I used to read, and how like the Ebony and Essence and other magazines, when school used to get ready to start, they used to put things in there, um, little sayings that can keep you, I guess, focused. And so sayings that I used to read that'll keep me when I was, I guess, maybe wanting to drop out, or I felt like I couldn't do it. When I go, I used to put them all on the closet door. And when I start feeling discouraged, I used to go and read it, and it'll kind of get me back in that place. Sometimes when we start to feel discouraged, that's it. Like I was, I'm criticizing, discouraged. Stop. Discouraged. Okay. Anyway, that's how I say it. Whatever. You know what I mean. Discouraged. Okay. um. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Understand. I'm very understanding. Fun to be around. I think so. Sometimes you have to bring the fun out of me. Secretive. Yeah. Love sports, leisure, and traveling. I hate long drives. I hate it. I hate it. Leisure, I love. Sports, volleyball, yes. Alabama football, yes. New Orleans Saints, yes. Okay. Hardly shows emotions. You can see my emotions. Like, okay, I can say at first it was hard to show my emotions as far as I wouldn't cry or anything like that in front of people. Since my son passed away, I'm so emotional. Like if you say a bad thing to me, I start crying. I do. I'm so emotional. It's unbelievable. I mean, I am. I'm very emotional. Any little thing I take it, and run with it. And it might not even mean that. What my mom say to me when she say something to me? I'm so offensive or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Defensive? Is it defensive? Offensive? Defensive? Whatever. Not offensive, because offense is sort of like when you goddamn get locked up or something. Oh no. I might be blind right now. Let me see. I got a little blind streak right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm right. I'm this right now. Okay. Defensive. Yeah, I have my guard up. Yeah. Tend to bottle up feelings. I do. I don't like bringing up, like if something happened, I don't like to keep bringing it up. I don't like keep nagging a person. I just don't. I say what I have to say, and I'm done with it. I don't like that. And so by me doing it, yeah, I follow it up. I follow it up, and if I get upset, I tend to get silent. I don't talk. I don't talk. I won't talk for days. I do that. I go into a silent phase where I don't want to talk to you. You know, very choosy. No, because if I was very choosy, I would have chose my friends wisely. I would have chose the men that I dated wisely. So no, I'm not very choosy. I'm not at all. Um, Especially in relationships. No, I should be choosy, but I'm not. But I think um, I'm not in a relationship now, but I will choose a good one this time. I'm not. I hope. I hope. I haven't. I haven't chosen one yet, so I don't know what I'm going to choose. So I can't say that I'm going to choose. I want to choose wisely, but I'm such a wuss. I don't know. Systematic. Systematic, which means organized. Like I said, I'm not organized. I'm very funny. I'm very funny. As far as I can't stand a nasty toilet. Once you finish using that damn bathroom, you clean that. If you got some stuff, I want even like a itty bitty little spot of like poop or something like that. I can't stand it. I had to teach my son very young not to do that. And when his friends used to come over, oh my gosh, like boys, what is up with them missing the freaking toilet? I had the Clorox all the time. When you put Clorox on kids, like fuzz, fizz, all that stuff. Ugh. I told him your friends cannot use the bathroom no more. In which I didn't know which friends because he had so many. But yeah, I couldn't stand it. I can't stand. I could deal with anything, but I do not like a nasty toilet, and I don't like everybody using my bathroom because I mean I just don't really like public restrooms. Like I will hold my stuff, you know what I'm saying, until I come home. Sometimes I mean as far I do number one, but number two I really won't do anywhere else except home. But if I really have to go, I gotta go. I don't got a choice. You know what I'm saying? But ugh, yeah. When I clean up, I don't want just say I put a flower right here. Please don't move it. Please don't move it. When I clean the microwave, and I can't stand a dirty microwave either. And oh, mm, put a top over the freaking food. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, that's it that it says about really Virgos that I read. And this was long. I didn't think it would be 21 minutes. But anyway, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. And I'll talk to you all later. And like I always say, love your kids. Love your kids. Pray for your kids at night all the time. Pray for them. Um, yeah, because you never promise the next second. And death happens abruptly now, suddenly, without warning, I mean, it just can happen. And so, try to have good relationships with your kids, your significant other, your husband, your spouse, your wife, try to make, life is so short, try to make the best out of it instead of always fussing. Do, it takes up a lot of energy to go home and start an argument. It takes up a lot of energy to keep thinking of negative, negative, negative. Just think about, I guess all the energy you put into the negative thought, put that in a positive. And when you do, you will see yourself smiling longer, You will see yourself happy. And other people is going to see that too. When you're sad and mad, people see that. They see the tension. So, yeah, try to make the best out of life, really. And because I'm saying these thoughts, don't mean that I'm doing it. Sometimes I have to, I guess, call me a hypocrite because I can speak it, but sometimes I don't even do what I say. Sometimes when I tell other people, sometimes it's hard for the person that's saying it to do it. But it's still good advice because you know that it's the best advice, even though it's hard to kind of get out of that mode that you're, normally in. But yeah, try to make the best out of your relationship, no matter how it is. Try to fix it. Everybody's human. Mistakes happen. It can happen more than once. It really can. Um, don't hold a person if they done something bad, hold it on their shoulders for the rest of their life. Don't always bring it up if you get mad at them or they get mad at you. Well, you did this, you did that. It's already been done. Yes, we know we done that. We already discussed that. That's in the past. Let's focus on now. So yeah. But anyway, love you all, love you all, love you all. And yes, one more thing. And I was reading things about, like Virgos, horoscopes, and stuff like that. Now, when I go to church in Louisiana to my grandmother's church, which the preacher is no longer there, and I love him, Reverend Gordon, but he said that horoscopes is exactly how it sounds. It's a bunch of horror, a bunch of ish. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. And it could be because some stuff that I read as for Virgo is not me, and some is. And it could be anyone. It don't necessarily have to be a Virgo, but yeah. But anyway, bye you all. Love you, love you. Mwah. Mm. Okay, let's stop.